Mr. Williams, Laborhood, dark-skinned Nigglesworth here with you, with Phoenix Caliter, a.k.a. Phesus Christ. We are very faithful over here. Interesting stuff happening. We've posted about it before, haven't mentioned it in audio, from November 5th. Whoa, run it on back. I like time machines. The folks over there at National Public Radio tell us that Iowa doesn't have enough OBGYNs. The GYN, that's shorthand gynecologist.
Yeah.
But the OB, that's like original baby or something. I don't know.
Obstetrics.
Obstetrics. Okay, I thought that shit was Okay, yeah. Obstetrics, gynecologist. I don't know much about medical things. Like, really outside of, reproductive rights being snatched away here and or there.
It's easy. Gynecologists give you the pap smear. Obstetricians deliver the baby.
And I like that that's the wording for it. They deliver the baby.
Yeah.
Because before capitalism decided that needed to exist as a job, that had been happening for who knows how many millennias.
Yeah, but after you start burning all the witches, you don't have midwives anymore, so you need doctors to do it.
Right, again, everything has to have a name. Everything has to have a categorization and a classification in Western culture. Midwives, or human beings helping other human beings. No, midwives. It has to have a name so we can decide how much of a salary it's worth. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. And then heading on over in this direction, Iowa Public Radio. Mm-hmm. A year after Iowa's heartbeat law went into effect, abortions in Iowa have sharply declined. Which is the fuck kind of headline? That's like a fucking parent making a headline about their household. Just minutes after I put food on the table, my children were fed. Get out of here. They started eating when you put food on the table. What about when you put snacks in the den? Do they also eat at that point in time? Journalism has a passive voice.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Right. Tiny little bit here from it. Data shows that abortions in Iowa have dropped a lot in the past year after this law went into effect. Preliminary state data shows that there were 1,792 abortions last year. Not one of those fetuses made it. Even though the forced birthers will show you images of a kid walking, talking, wearing a Cub Scouts uniform, like all of that is a fetus. I don't understand when they take it out, why it doesn't just get a fucking job. Like, so well developed. And also, I'm just saying, when it comes to the fetus versus the doctor, the Lord doesn't give you anything you can't handle. And also, the Lord has a divine plan. So if you get in the way of that abortion, you're anti-God. And keep in mind, God is his offspring that came from the Virgin Maria.
Yes.
Maria.
Mary, yeah.
No, she was Italian. She was Maria.
She's Italian.
I don't know if you knew this. She's from Brooklyn. and gave birth to Phesus Christ. We have over here.
So I'm Italian now?
Probably. Let's see if it gets us some privilege. Right?
I mean, I can be white. Sorry, I'm white. I'm just swarthy. I'm Italian.
It means that people associate you with a certain Luigi out there. Doesn't mean you're jumping on turtles. Just means you're spitting fireballs at them. That's all. Hey, that's what Luigi did. He spit fireballs at a turtle.
He is on the cover of the Penn State newspaper right now.
I'm just saying, man, if Blake Shelton can get sexiest man alive.
I think Luigi is a good-looking guy. No, but it was like looking at 4 of our like Penn State alumni.
Huh.
And it's Trump, Musk, Luigi, and some white woman who's apparently like some massive con or scam artist who stole like millions of dollars from people. And I was like, these are the fucking 4 people from Penn State that you could come up with for alumni.
No, you mean the 3. The other one is supposed to be there. All right. There you go. All right. So that is interesting stuff happening in Iowa.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
this is not funny.
Sure, it's not. It looks like a white woman is about to cry. I might laugh. I don't know.
I have Phoenix Kalita brought this to my attention. I am out of the loop. I have not seen this. My gig now, I can barely like be tuned into the news or anything while I'm at work all day. My hands are constantly full, and I'm always answering questions and helping move people around and whatnot. I have fallen out of the loop yet again. So, first time for me on this go about it. All right, this person, I'm sure they're bringing a lot to the table here. Oh, we're doing a lot of damage right now.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Yeah, let's get her up and going.
I am a wrestling coach in Iowa, mother of 4. I voted conservative.
That's like the least interesting thing. Like, I'm telling, like, if you meet me, do not tell me where you work or if you have offspring. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Especially these days. Tell me how you vote first. Then I can know if we need to exchange any more decibels in each other's directions.
Well, she did say it third.
Oh, which one? Oh, the political shit or the kids?
The political.
We'll run that back.
Or wait, or was that fourth?
Just to get that going.
I am a wrestling coach.
Okay, wrestling coach. Even though that's your job, it's like, oh, that's not a job that a lot of people have. You're a wrestling coach. Get the fuck out of here. Do the kids like fucking try to poke each other in the eye a lot? What is happening? Oh wait, do you coach young adult wrestlers? What are you doing? Do you prefer coaching a heel or a face? Like, I know this, I'm kind of a aficionado.
Aficionado.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I haven't lived in Spanaway for a long time, so I no longer call it wrestling. I have good sense now.
In Iowa, mother of 4.
I don't care about that. I do not care about that. Like, if it got Jesus Christ, you environmental hazard creating motherfucker.
I voted conservative. The crazy.
See, I like that. See, they really are running from the word Republican. Mm-hmm. No, you voted Republican.
Exactly.
Right? Because conservative Democrats exist, but that's not what I voted conservative means.
Exactly.
Like, you don't like the word? Why don't you like the word? Because you like the policies. You like the policies, you like the Supreme Court decisions, you like the executive orders, you like the court nominees, you like the Federalist Society. Claim that shit. You voted Republican.
Won't do it.
This thing has happened to me a few weeks ago, and I really feel the need.
Wait, happened to you? How did what you voted for happen to you? You did that shit. That's like me. That's like what I got off work yesterday. Imagine if I came out of the bathroom and I walked up to you and said, a shower happened to me.
A shower happened to me.
No, I took a shower. No, what if I came out to you and I was like, there was soap all up in my booty crack. Sudsy.
Okay,
foamy.
But when I voted for it, I didn't mean for it to happen to me. It was supposed to happen to someone else.
Oh. Well, thank goodness the fucking I like how so essentially all of the doctors were supposed to be like, oh wait, oh no, it's you. No, you can totally no. I'm actually gonna get an Uzi and just shoot this fetus in the fucking face.
Yeah, I need to redo this meme, but it was cheerleaders, like doing a routine or whatever, like a still shot.
Huh.
But someone captioned it 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what you voted for. 5, 6, 7, 8. Your face is what the leopards ate.
God damn.
I just need to just have that one on deck for the foreseeable future because this is where the fuck we are.
Yeah, that's kind of player. I might need to get that, okay, I have an instrumental in mind. All right, this genius is about to genius it up. I'm not going to keep stopping it every 2 seconds. That's something I've never done in the past decade of this job.
Ever.
To share it from the position of a very pissed off conservative Christian woman. I almost died. Because I...
Okay.
Could have tried harder.
Like, I like the perspective of a very pissed off conservative Christian woman. Pissed off is y'all's personality trait. Like,
is, though.
You're performatively always unhappy about some shit. Mm-hmm. Jesus fucking Christ.
I was denied medical care here in Iowa after being diagnosed with a fatal fetus. So my baby
She sounds very intelligent. I was diagnosed with a fatal fetus.
Diagnosed with a fatal fetus.
Like, I mean, I would just say, if you're gonna go through the effort of making the video and uploading it, like, you might, just think about getting your sentences a little tighter.
Hey, diagnosed with a... That sounds like a 1998 Eminem freestyle.
Oh, don't say that.
You better pray to Jesus. You're diagnosed with a fatal fetus.
Oh, God. Thanks. I can't unsee it now. Thank you for that.
Jesus Christ. That's one of them brown hair freestyles. Okay.
not going to make it. There was no chance of it. We got multiple opinions. No chance. No chance. Shortly after that, my health started to rapidly decline, and I was not able to seek.
I. This is also how you know, another thing that I harp on over the years, I'm not going to keep pausing this, is that everything that when I say the left, I mean the left of center, no matter if you're 1 inch or 1 mile. Mm-hmm. Everyone left of center, everything that we know about right-wingers is from what we're doing right now, sitting down listening to a right-winger.
Yeah.
Everything that people right of center know about the left, they know from other right-wingers.
Yeah.
Or else she would know all this shit. Mm-hmm. Right? But she don't listen.
Right. Because, like, it's also, because it's like, what frustrates me the most about these things is, like, not, obviously, they voted for it because they, the dishonesty of it. Because they're like, well, this isn't what I voted for. I didn't think this would happen. We fucking told you this would happen. Repeatedly. For years.
Yeah.
We have been telling people. They're like, what? How was I supposed to know that was going to happen? Like, nigga, do you listen to anything? Like.
Yeah, and I guess if you take them at the most possible good faith that the most ignorant among them may be capable of. Like, I have like maybe 1 or 2 coworkers that are like that truly ignorant, gullible, true believer. Mm-hmm. Is here's their fantasy that they believe in anti-abortion is that first off, they believe in like some sort of like sex organ-based, gender-based biological determinism. They just believe that stupid shit. Like they think life is a Disney movie, dead up, and they think that women will get pregnant, not really want it, but then when they give birth, they'll hold the beautiful baby, and all of a sudden motherhood will just hit them. Like just magically, they just instantly, they got a head full of cookie recipes, right? They know how to they can make bread from scratch. All of a sudden, they're just like, oh, fuck, I gotta darn some socks. Like just instantly, all this shit comes rushing to them, and they're ready to go just live in a village in a good proletarian hut, right? And just be the Smurfs.
Which is like such a weird belief.
Yeah.
But in order to believe that, then you also don't believe in postpartum depression.
Nope, can't. That's just being crazy.
Because it's not like we don't have evidence of women like killing their kids
and blaming black men. Right? That part always gets left out of that story. Excuse me.
The Susan Smith one?
Yeah, and me being a black man, I am all of them. I will not let that part be left out.
Negro. Sorry.
Damn, that's player. 5, 6, 7, 8.
But yeah. She was the one who drowned her kids in the car and said like a black man carjacked her or something.
Yep.
Was that the
Yeah, in the lake.
Yeah. That was fucking.
That's that shit. Right? Fucking Lorena Bobbitt didn't do that shit.
She did not.
She was like, is that not a white penis I threw out the window? You know who the fuck that was. All right, we had influencers in my day too. All right, Lorena or bust. All right, this real genius here. All right, let it play. Hands off the mouse. Let it play. She's going to say something brilliant.
Care in a timely manner or nearly at all. I was told to miscarry at home or wait it out or ask Google what to do. when I asked where could I go for a resolution to my problem. So I had a fetus in me that's
Sorry, now
poisoning
I'm
me from
making
the
it stop.
Yeah.
That annoyed me the way that she said that with the ask Google what to do.
Yeah.
Like they were supposed to have you're the one who voted to close all the fucking hospitals. How the fuck are they supposed to know where to tell you where to go? You fucking find out where to go, nigga. Like, because I thought the way she said it and was framing it, I thought she was gonna say, initially I thought she was gonna say, they told me to ask Google what to do because they didn't know. I didn't, like, the first time I heard it, I didn't realize she was, like, actually asking them, where should I go from here? Like, what's the next, like, physical location? They were like, Google it. Because I would have fucking told her to Google that shit, too. Like, you wanted it to be trying to fucking play Russian roulette to find a hospital, so go fucking deal with that then.
Yeah.
Go fucking ask Google. This is what you wanted.
Ask Google what to do? Yeah, I mean,
Why they ass entitled shit?
going by your assumed age, you've Googled things.
Mm-hmm.
And you've probably told people to go Google it. Like, I bet whenever you made a bullshit assertion to someone left of center and they said, what? Where did you hear that? Oh, just Google it. It's everywhere.
Yep.
Like, I know you people.
Where could I go for a resolution to my problem? So I had a fetus in me that's poisoning me from the inside out. I have 3 healthy...
Wait, why is it a fetus and not a baby now?
Right?
I'm noticing the length. Clown conservatives don't talk like that. Right? Like, I remember I was talking to one guy and, like, we keep going, and I just said, you're a grown adult. You went to elementary, junior high, and high school and graduate just like me. And I noticed that you went to health class just like I did, and you keep saying baby in place of fetus. And I shit you not. And there's a real guy, he and a real Green Bay Packers fan. He actually has that cheese hat.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. And he actually, like, leaned back in his chair, like, frustrated, did a big exhale and said, yeah, fetus. Like, they hate that word.
But she gets to call hers a fetus because it was dying, dead.
No, it was dying and dead.
Whatever.
Yeah, well, that's what it earned. Wait, speak in your microphone again?
Oh, speaking in my microphone again? Yes.
All right,
Okay, put your face
that's
down.
about where hers is. But yeah, keep it,
Yeah.
let's run that voice up. All right, let's listen to Genius.
lovely children at home, a business to run, a husband, and I'm not allowed to...
A business to run? No, I only listen to trad wives. I don't... Why are you even on TikTok? You hate patriarchy. She hates patriarchy.
She hates patriarchy.
Like, first off, okay, this is the thing. This is how this goes. The Lord made you your husband's helpmate.
Yes.
And if this fetus is gonna do what it's gonna do to you in a very Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, Sonya Blade fashion, you know, with or without the combat, if that rotting fetus does that, I mean, your husband can take the business. He's a man. It's a man's natural instinct to take the business.
Yes.
And also, just going by how your skin, again, from the conservative perspective, the way your skin is sitting around your chin, he's about ready to trade in for a younger model anyway.
Yeah.
So, I mean, let go and let God.
Whew.
What the fuck?
Whew.
Yeah, no, zero empathy for clown conservatives for me.
to choose me? Where's the pro-life in that? Pro-life, like, choose me. Choose the mother. We're completely forgetting the mother in this situation. At no
That's
point...
what you fucking voted for!
Really? And just, let's run that back because, oh my God, like, I'm not saying that she's maximizing, but she sounds mad.
Choose me. Choose the mother.
Choose me. Choose me. Like, my God, how many times were you passed over when they were picking teams for kickball as a kid?
Ooh.
And that. Pro-life, like, choose me.
The choose me. I just love, I'm gonna love that for the next 3 years.
It's like, fucking reminds me of please clap.
Woo! Choose me. Just the life of the mother.
Choose the mother. We're completely forgetting the mother in this situation.
Wait, but if you're killing the baby, how are you a mother? Okay, I'm not stopping it ever again.
Because she already has other kids that are alive.
No. You
No.
gave your husband kids.
That's true.
Again, like, let's keep it consistent, clown-servatives.
I am a care system over and that. Pro-life, like, choose me. Choose the mother. We're completely forgetting the mother in this situation. At no point should a dying fetus have more precedence in a healthcare system over a healthy mother who's contributing positively to society. Like, my...
Woo!
Wait, hold on. You just made that up for yourself. First off, you're in Iowa. Iowa is barely society.
Right? There's fucking more pigs than there are people, and there's pig shit in all the water.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding, by the way.
Like, that's just a suburb that's, like, known for so many potatoes that Britain has their eye on you. Like, just know that.
Also, of course, she would never fucking answer truthfully.
Yeah.
But I want to know what she thought about that black woman that was brain dead and they kept her on life support to not kill the fetus.
She doesn't even know that story. Remember that story? Because is any news outlet that she looks at going to cover that?
I don't know.
I guarantee you know. I bet on it. Because it's not going to come across her feed. And also, she's black. She was because what are they going to do? They see a black person, they just immediately start making up negative fanfic.
Well, yeah, because she didn't mention race, but we know what she meant when she said, I'm a productive member of society. I know what the fuck you meant.
Oh, that's like when Hillary Clinton, when she said white people aren't going to vote for Obama, and then you could tell that her advisors pulled her behind closed doors and said, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then she came out and said, hardworking Americans aren't going to vote for Obama.
Oh.
That was one of those fun ones where, like, you can't just watch the news and then not watch it the next day. There's going to be an update.
Right.
God, please help us. This is not what we voted for, you guys.
Yes,
this is not it.
It is.
Yep. And even though, like, I know what you mean internally, and that's a problem with these people in communicating. When they say this is not what we voted for, of course we react the way we do to them saying that. But that is a problem they created for themselves with their bastardization of words, right? Or if you read Shock Doctrine, I've read so many Naomi Klein books, I'm mixing them up now. But fucking one of Naomi Klein's books, I think, is Shock Doctrine. She has a chapter on pippicking, and that's what they're doing. They're pippicking so much with words that fucking nothing means what it does. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, like, yes, you voted for this. Yes, you are racist. No, the black person that said you can't touch their hair isn't racist. Like, if you go back to using words correctly, within 20 years, we can all talk again.
Yeah.
Doctors should not be afraid to do their job. And that is the case here in Iowa. It's not that they don't want to help us. It's that they are afraid to do their job.
If I were to clip that part out of context and show someone and say, I could literally say, oh, hey, I just heard this new leftist podcast, or check out this clip. It's like, because now you're talking about reality. We've been talking about this in Texas and in Florida in particular, because I can't cover every state. I'm one fucking guy, right? But fucking, I know in Texas and Florida in particular, that's been a thing. Doctors are too scared to try because the laws are deliberately written vague, right? But these people don't read the laws. Those that listen long time remember when, I think the main one that's most interesting when you read the legislation from the past was when California passed the one that police have to report the race of every person they pull over now.
Yeah.
But then if you actually read the law, they can just interpret what they think their race is on the spot.
Yeah.
So they can pull over 10 black men and just put down, I pulled over a Samoan, I pulled over, they had melanin, I thought they were all black. Mm-hmm. They can just make it up. So read the fucking law, stupid.
And then also, too, like, if they won't, But, like, you should be more involved with the political process in and of itself. Simply because you do have a uterus and you got pregnant. Like, you should have fucking known already what the laws were in your state, and you should have been looking at when they were passing these laws, who was behind it, who was doing it. Was it just someone talking about pro-life because babies, or was it like actual doctors who sat down and were like, okay, here's possible complications, this is something that should be considered in this law? Was it people, women who have struggled with fertility, who have been like miscarrying, who were like, were they allowed to speak and be like, hey, if you pass this law, someone like me would be in trouble? Or is it just a bunch of people like you who are like, pro-life sounds good, we like babies? And like, that was it.
Yep. And also that we think that sex should have consequences.
Yes.
Right, which is like, should. Which you have a misery fetish.
That's that Protestant shit, man.
Yeah, right. Protestants want you to live it. Catholics, they like, well, I should hit you. You know.
And save our lives. Politics and religion have no place in healthcare. They have no place on.
If you don't want politics and religion and healthcare, what the fuck are you voting Republican for? That's literally their whole fucking thing.
She doesn't vote Republican, she votes conservative. Right? Like the only person, and even still in bad faith, but it looks less bad faith that has ever said that, has been Sean Hannity. And that's because New York actually has a third party called the Conservative Party, and he is registered under that party. So even though it's still bad faith, he's the only one I've heard say that legitimately. Which also, welcome to the left, where we actually look shit up and know things.
My body, on my health.
My wife almost died last week.
Oh, you're the stupid man.
Yes, stupid man.
Also, I see what you're doing. I know this, as a fellow man, I know this move right here.
What's that?
All right. He's wearing layered clothes to make it look like his muscles are bigger.
Oh.
Yeah. I know that move. Like, there wouldn't be that much wrinklage. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. But I get it. It's gender affirming fashion. I understand, my good man.
A legal immigrant, resident.
It's that they are afraid to have no place in healthcare.
Okay, I want to hear this guy start out. What do you got to say, Mr. White Man?
They have no place on my body, on my health.
My wife almost died last week. I'm a legal immigrant, resident, and future citizen.
Excuse me? She needs abortion and her husband is a fucking immigrant and you're voting, excuse me, conservative? Nigga. You are the fuck around queen. Like, holy shit. Like,
it's unreal. It's unreal.
Like, I swear to fuck, it's like she is 10 boys and the ballot is her house. Woo, that's a callback. Come on.
Popcorn kernels on the floor.
Sticky popcorn kernels. All right, let's hear more of, and I like how he leaned on, I'm a legal immigrant. Nigga, I'm telling you right now, I will, I'm feeling real Tekashi right now.
Yeah?
I'm feeling real Tekashi-ish.
I'm a legal immigrant, resident, and future citizen, and I live in Des Moines, Iowa. I come from a very religious, even conservative and traditional country, but we were wronged here by the medical...
What country?
He sounds Eastern European, and their last name looks maybe like Polish to me.
It's Polish, like... Yeah, I don't know international politics like that, but it's the whole country conservative.
If he's Polish, yes.
Oh, no shit.
Yes.
Is that because of the 30s?
No.
Okay.
No.
You never know.
No, like it was, two popes ago? He was, 2 popes ago. He was Polish. Pope John Paul II.
Americans will measure in anything but the metric system. That was 2 popes ago.
2 popes ago. Pope John Paul II, he was Polish, and yeah, the country is like insanely Catholic.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's wildly Catholic. Or if he's even further east than that, like more towards like Russia, they're gonna be Orthodox, and they're all super fucking Orthodox. So yeah.
All right. All right.
And by the way, Poland has an abortion ban.
Woo. So many dead women, which is also going to be so many dead kids.
Yeah.
Because the kids are going to be left with the husbands and his new girlfriend. The kids ain't going to make it.
It's gonna be like, what was that, Romania, I think, in like the 50s?
Or actually, you know what? I think polio can handle most of this.
Probably.
And it will.
But they have vaccines over there, and they use them.
Oh. Okay, so polio's going to take care of the America problem.
Yes.
All
yeah,
right.
But I think that was the thing that actually happened. I think it was in Romania where they had like an abortion ban for a while, and so obviously women couldn't get abortions, so they had all these kids, but they didn't raise them. They were just at home. Like there were like 10-year-olds that like didn't know how to read and weren't like toilet trained and shit, because they were like, I don't fucking want these kids.
Oh God, that's like when I knew a cat when I transferred to Jason Lee Middle School, and I it's a middle school system, and I transferred in grade 8, so it's like I guess I'll hang out here for a couple months and get the hell out. But there was one cat there that like toward the end of the second semester, his birthday hits, and he starts driving a truck to school.
Ugh.
But this is because his mother just enrolled him in kindergarten hella late because she wasn't from America and didn't know kids were supposed to go to school. So he was like, nah, I was just kind of watching cartoons and playing all day. And then, like, when I'm, like, almost 7 years old, I start kindergarten.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right. That's a tangent. All right. Keep it rolling, potentially Polish man.
System influenced by the politicians. Our baby was dying.
Oh,
There
he
was
calls it a
no
baby,
hope.
though.
The logical step would have been to
Right? He learned the American talking points. That's probably the only English he knows is Republican talking points. Soon as you go outside of that, he's, what fuck is TV? I don't know.
terminate the pregnancy to save my wife's life. Doctors, out of fear of getting sued, refused that, influenced by the politicians and propaganda.
The ones nigga, you are speaking in propaganda and voted for those politicians. Holy shit.
Oh, my God. These people are wild.
Wow. I don't say the word wow in earnest very often in my
Yeah.
42 years on this planet. I am wowed by just because it's in good faith. If it was in bad faith, I'd be like, whatever. But you can read it on them that they're really like, no, like, can you believe what these politicians did? And this propaganda. It's wacky snacks. All right, Pimp Juice, keep going.
I had to rush her to the hospital, in which it took 2 hours for us just to see the doctor after she experienced hard chest pains and could barely walk. We didn't even get to grieve our own baby because we had to fight for the life of my wife. And we had to fight on our own because doctors weren't even...
That's so fucking... It is preemptively narcissistic to grieve a fetus.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you're grieving, that means you're grieving like I would... Because it's a me, I thing. I would have been such a great parent.
Yeah.
They would have gotten all the medals and the awards, and they would have been like the valedictorian of the school.
And also, like, maybe I missed it, but I don't think they said how far along she was. Which is also, like, interesting to me. Because I could see grieving if you were, like, 3 weeks away from delivering, right? Like, you're ready, like, you have the nursery set up, and, right, and something happens. But because this is all, these anti-abortion bills are, like, the heartbeat shit. So, like, once it's past 6 weeks, like, you can't get an abortion.
Yes, correct.
So
Yeah, that's the law. It's a 6-weeker.
So it's like... Because, like, were you, like, 10 weeks along? Because that's not really...
Yeah, no, it's not impressive.
Like,
It's not impressive. Right, like, yeah, like, you're not even wearing your new comfortable pants yet.
Yeah, so I'm also, like, because I don't think they've said it, and I'm just very curious, like, why they left that out. Because, like, if you're going to share, like, all these personal details anyway, I'm just surprised. I would have assumed they would have said how far along.
allowed to tell us what to do, where to go. I really hope that no other family doesn't have to go through anything that we went through. So that's why I want to send a message to anyone listening that we need to stand up for what is right. I have two...
You did when you voted conservative.
Yeah, I mean, unless you were sitting down in the voting booth, you stood up for what you thought was the right way to punish other people. Father Mucker. Uh-oh.
Kids with my wife. She has 4 kids altogether. All of those kids would have been hard.
So he's not the father of all the children?
Okay, does he just not yeah, that's what I thought. Like, does he not have his English together on that? Or, like, and like you said, is he not the father of all of them? Or, even though the idea is the woman gives the man children, but then he just looks at him like, do you still see it the way, like, are they just your jizz? And you're like, no, once it's out of me, don't put it on me. That's gross. Get that away from me. I want to watch the game. And I guess for him, it would be football.
Football.
Yes, yeah, I like a good football. Do you like to throw bananas at the African players?
Ooh.
I think you like to throw bananas at the African players.
Broken. Her lives would have been changed forever if my wife got sepsis and died because doctors refused to treat her and terminate a baby in pregnancy.
No. Don't. I don't like this framing that like the doctors just wouldn't treat her. Y'all voted to make it illegal for the doctors to treat her.
On purpose. Knowingly. That was the intent. Jeez. Yeah. Jeez fucking Christ.
100%. We prayed, we did everything right. We are healthy people, but yet we were cornered by the medical system and we were cornered by the government. Healthcare shouldn't be political. Once human lives are in danger, just how my wife's life was in danger, politics needs to stay out.
I am.
The entitlement is rowdy.
I also like that he added in the like, we did everything right. We prayed and we're healthy and like, so if someone doesn't pray or they aren't healthy, like, do they deserve what happened to her to happen to them? Like, what the fuck what are you getting at, really?
Yeah. And also, what if I just lie to you and say I did pray?
Right.
Yeah, like, you realize you could just make that up. Like, anyone can say I was talking to myself earlier. Goofball shit.
But yeah, I saw that, and it was interesting, of course, because people are split on it, right? And like from people like towards the left, like the left of center.
Fuck.
Yes, because there's a bunch of people who are like, okay, so but like she got conned into it, and like they just fell for Republican propaganda, and you have to like be nice to people like that, leave that type of shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna harp on it, but just a reminder. There are 4chan trolls pretending to be leftists everywhere saying the stupidest shit possible. All right, but let's I'm gonna what is it? Suspend disbelief? What is that phrasing?
Yeah, suspend belief.
I'm gonna suspend the disbelief for whatever the fuck it is people say, and I'm gonna believe that these are actual real leftists and not one of them is a Gamergate era 4chan troll. What's that quote again?
Sorry, looking for that.
Oh, you kept scrolling.
I did, because someone else had one too, and I couldn't get there fast enough. So this woman said, "These comments are disgusting. I'm a lifelong progressive, staunchly pro-choice voter who cannot understand why anyone with a uterus would support politicians against their own interests, but I still recognize the humanity and grace required when confronted with a woman who is in pain, regardless of what she voted for."
Required? You see, now that right there. No, whoa. Required. When it snows, the local government requires me to shovel in front of my sidewalk. Social contract shit. Mm-hmm. I'm required to be empathetic to someone who voted for black children to be naked and zip-tied outside.
Right.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
Go fuck your whole entire self.
The left wants people to come around to the common sense of reproductive rights, yet when people do, they're shamed, belittled, called names, and shunned because of past choices or beliefs.
See, it's so stupid it doesn't sound good faith. I have trouble interacting with these people. Because also, the way you said the left, leftists don't call ourselves that. We don't call ourselves I am the left. We say, I am a leftist, or we just say leftist. The left is how right-wingers talk. I am really obsessed with trying to get people to understand how much infiltration there is among leftists. Which, notice how a leftist talks among leftists, not the left. The left is fucking like pejorative speak. My bad.
Yeah, no. But yeah, so like there's a lot of that, like, and then of course the place I found this originally posted was on a page called Iowa Starting Lines, which is like news and politics in Iowa.
Huh.
And their framing was the Jovanoviches, I think that's how they say their last name, both identify as religious and conservative, but this experience shed new light on how the American Conservative Party propagandizes voters like them for power and at the expense of their health and safety. That's the framing of like the page that posted the video. And it's like, why do we have to feel like and like I try to be somewhat sympathetic because I get it, you can fall for propaganda, but at the same time it's like you wanted to fall for the propaganda because you didn't do the independent research. You didn't look at the shit that happened in other cities and other states, right? Like where this has happened, you didn't listen to the experts when they tried to warn about the importance of Roe versus Wade, right? You didn't listen to any of that, but now you want to be like, oh, it's not my fault, I got conned by the propaganda. You refuse to do research, and now you want us to feel bad for your shitty voting record.
And a lot of the propaganda, like, because these people, they don't just walk smooth the fuck into that shit. You came from a household that had that shit. Your parents were like that. Your uncles and aunts were like that. You're so damn religious. Your church was like that. Your neighbors were like that. So you didn't fall for propaganda. You just only tune in to confirmation bias.
Yep.
That's it. Anything that doesn't give you confirmation bias, you turn it off. So miss me with the fall for propaganda bullshit. I'm way too grown.
And even with the fall for propaganda is still like, so you really are that opposed to actually doing research about bills that will impact potentially your life.
And unfun, long form, boring reading research. All right, like I have a video on my computer that I downloaded immediately in 2020 because I wanted to laugh at it, but then I got too busy with work, but I still have it. And it's called Plandemic because it was some stupid clownspiracy theorist propaganda video about COVID that dropped immediately, and YouTube kept deleting it. So I was like, let me download this shit. I might want to crack up at it. Yeah. But that's the kind of shit they go for. Like watching some video where some weirdo in a basement tells you everything you want to hear is not research. Research is unfun, right? Like research, you know, here's the best way to know if you're doing research or having fun. How much of it can you do in the hours that you normally go to bed?
Right.
Right? If you start doing it and your eyes start glazing over and you start nodding off, that means it's boring and you should do it in the morning or early afternoon, right? If you can just keep going and you're losing track of time, right? It's 7:30, it's 8:15, it's 8:45, it's 9:45, it's 10:30, it's 11:52. Holy crap, I should have been asleep. That means you were having fun soaking up confirmation bias, right? You weren't, at that point, you weren't even doing what you thought was research. You were in the fucking group called Laugh at Liberals and watching clips of someone with purple hair crying, right? Like, you're not researching, you're having fun.
Yeah, and then in the comments, there's some guy named Jake Gracie who says he knows these people. I went to Jake Gracie's profile. He does have selfies up. He appears to be a real guy. And he said, it sucks because I know these two people and have great interactions with both of them. They are good people.
Bullshit. Fuck Jake.
It's unfortunate that people do not understand that this is a direct result of voting pro-life. I hope these
no, forced birth.
I hope these two take a step back and change their mindset on certain things so that as a society we can make sure stuff like this doesn't happen to other people. But this is what they wanted to happen to other people, Jake.
But also, you're coming in immediately arbitrarily declaring them to be great people. Which also, I hate the positive interactions thing. You know, because like I've mentioned it before, at this point in my life, I interact with more Republicans than I ever have before. And I really think about this one thing that Anna Karen Sparian said at one point in time.
Anna Karen
I like saying it that way.
Okay.
Yeah. And while Anna Karen Sparian was still working on her shift to being a Republican commentator, she was like, I interact with them and they're always so nice. It's like, yeah, there are some nerds out there that would tell you that's called the love bombing part. And also, like, if you're aware of that and you stay aware of that, like, never lose your vigilance. It's annoying as fuck. I can't stand these people. One of the worst things that I can hear at work is my QAnon coworker in the morning, and this is my impression of her. Good morning! And I'm not doing that because that's how the feminine voice sounds. That's how she uniquely sounds. The other women that work there don't sound like that, right? Like the manager, who's a normal person, comes in. She's a woman, and she's like, "Hey, what's going on, William?" Normal. You know?
I wonder if she sounds like that on purpose because she thinks it makes her sound more feminine.
I guarantee it.
Ew.
I goddamn-tee it.
Ew.
Like this, yeah. Like she's definitely like does her best to perform conservative white womanhood. And there's something also interesting because like part of conservative white womanhood performance now is the plastic surgery face.
Oh yeah.
But she's blue collar and can't afford that. So it's just she tries to do her makeup the best to plastic surgery face that she can.
Ugh.
And lipstick on the teeth is a regular thing I have to deal with if I have to talk to her. I say it like it's happening to me. It's something I see.
Right.
you
right.
know. All right, that's these people. And my goodness, this here, it's an episode in and of itself. 46 minutes, my God. Have a great one. That's Mr. William posted up here with Phoenix Caliter, a.k.a. Phesus Christ. If you dig this type of shit, there is a patreon.com/Mr. Williams Laborhood. You can go check it out. Maybe sign up, drop something on it monthly. And there's also, if you're looking at the video, right there on the screen is an image of Phoenix Caliter's Blue Sky account with the paypal.me/Phoenix and William.
Yes.
And you can even copy and paste right from there. Or you can click it. It's a link. That way you don't actually go to the one. Because somebody made one where they misspell our names. And that's actually a 4chaner. And you would be giving money to a conservative.
Yes.
Yeah, people like, I'm sure thousands have been stolen from us by that account.
Quite possibly, yeah.
All right, moving on. I wonder if they do that to a gang of leftists.
Probably.
Like they just misspell one letter or something. Yeah, which, you know what? We should do it right back. But the left is not willing to mistreat right-wingers, even though right-wingers will Dylan Roof you.